of love coming straight into you. Let's get it right and take our time because I know you need it. I got my city doing front flips when every father may a rapper jump ship. I guess that's why they call me where I stay. Clean up the streets so my daughter can.
Guys, it's Abby. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on this fall glam look right here. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. But if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe so you can check out my other videos when I upload. And other than that, let's just hop right on into the tutorial. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be priming my eyelids with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to be blending it out with a damp Real Techniques Beauty Blender. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk eyeshadow palette. And first off, I am going to be taking the shade called Desert Sand, and I'm going to be applying that to the crease and blending it upwards a good amount. Next, I'm going to be going into the shade Musk, and I'm going to be applying that to the crease and blending it upwards, but this one blending it up less than I did with the previous shade. Next, I'm going to be going into the shade Amber, and I'm going to be applying that to the outer half of the lid and blending it into the crease. Then I'm going to be taking a little bit of the shade Saffron, and I'm going to be applying it directly to the outer corner and blending it in once the shadow has been placed. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and this brush right here, and I'm going to be creating a half cut crease. Now I'm going to be going back into the palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Blood Moon on my little brush here, and I'm going to be applying that right over the concealer and then bring it a little bit onto where we still have the shadow on our lid, just to blend it together and make it more seamless. Next, I am going to be taking the L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm just going to be doing a dramatic wing. Next, I'm going to be going off camera and applying Black Magic Lashes in the style Luminara, and then I will be back for the rest of my face. So for the face, I am going to be priming with my Benefit Professional Primer. Next, for foundation, I'm going to be using my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in the shade Siberia, and I'm going to be applying that with my EcoTools Custom Coverage Buffing Brush. Next, I'm going to be applying my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and blending it out with a damp beauty blender. Next, I'm going to be setting my face, focusing mainly on my under eyes, around my nose, and my forehead, and I'm going to be using my Coty Loose Airspun powder to do this. Next, I'm going to be trying out the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit for the first time. I'm a little late on this one, but I've been wanting it for a while. I ended up just getting the mini version because I wasn't sure if this shade or the light version will be better. So I got the mini version just in case this didn't end up working out. But I'm also going to be using the Hoola bronzer brush to apply it. So I'll start out with a little bit because I don't know how much I need. And I'm just going to be using this as my mirror because the one in there is a little too small. Next, I'm going to be taking the NARS blush in the shade Dolce Vita, and I'm going to be applying that to the apples of my cheeks and blending it backwards towards my hairline. Next, I'm going in with highlight, and I'm going to be using the Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and I'm going to be using the Morphe R36 brush to apply it. I'm going to be applying it to the high points of my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and my brow bone. Next, I'm going to be spraying my face with MAC Fix Plus. Now, because all of my other brushes are dirty at the moment, I'm going to be using the same brush that we use for concealer. Right now it is all dry because the concealer has dried. So I'm just going to be dipping that into the shade. We'll go in with the shade Eden first. I'm just going to apply it right under my lower lash line. And then I'm going to be going into the shade Amber, and I'm going to apply that to the outer half of the lower lash line. And then for the inner corner, I'm going to be going into the shade Celestial, and I'm just going to be popping that right in there. I think I'm going to use a little bit of Fix Plus on this. Just going to spray, and we'll go in. And then I'm going to be applying the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Carbon Black off camera. Then I'm quickly going to be setting my eyebrows in place with a clear mascara. I'm just going to go over them. Is it food?
Is this food?
What is it? Cookie dough? Oh my gosh, you're the best, thank you. And then finally, I'm going to be applying the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Drop Dead Red. And then that right there is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!